Hello, my little weirdos. It is President's Day, and I did not see anything until last night about protests for February and March. I think it was a last minute thing, and being as that I don't have my own vehicle, there was going to be there is protests at the different capitals again, like they did on February 5th, to protest the felon rapist Trump is not our president. Legally, he's not supposed to be our president. And it has nothing to do with the 4 years of Republicans claiming that the 2020 election was stolen, which it was not. This has been in the sense that the corrupt SCOTUS, Supreme Court of the United States, has ruled that he's got immunity, has ruled that he can't be charged for all these things, has ruled that, he wasn't a traitor. The Republicans back then refused to clinch for the impeachment for him for what he did or the charges for January 6th. And the attack on the Capitol by American terrorists, the MAGA faction. So, because I can't do that, obviously, I didn't have time to see if anybody could have a ride along, because I'm about an hour from the Capitol at least. So I'm making this video. He is not my president and never will be after what shit he pulled on January 6th and everything thereafter. Calling for ethnic cleansing, claiming that he's just going to take the Gaza Strip over and make it Gaza-Lago, I guess. Gaza-Clago. Mar-a-Lago 2. Gaza-Claga. I don't know. Because pretty much I called Mar-a-Lago Mar-a-Clago. We all know he was flushing away, trying to flush papers that he shouldn't have. He is not my president. I do not claim convicted felons, civilly convicted rapists, and cheated to get Melania in on a visa she did not qualify for. I mean, this just goes back all the way to back then. It did not start with his 2015 coming down the tacky escalator, quite frankly. And it's not solid gold. He wants you to think that. But if you had any sense, you'd know it wasn't. It was barely any gold in it, because gold is too soft. You can't make solid structures. They're only covered. It's like gold leaf. I mean, seriously, people. If I can afford gold leaf, most people can. I'm low income. That's not that damn expensive. But he always is appearance-wise. So this President's Day, I'll be celebrating people like Jimmy Carter, George Washington, Lincoln. I mean, the Republicans today keep leaning on, Lincoln, you think you're so great, he was a Republican. Decades and decades ago, the parties flipped. The Republicans are now for the big business and the slum lords. And the Democrats the Democratic Party is the one that's for the small business, the small people, all citizens, equality. They flipped many, many years ago. So any of you little magpublicans that want to throw that little, verbal taunt out, it doesn't fly. It doesn't fly. Everybody knows many, many, many moons ago, the Republicans flipped. And the Democrats started saying, no, 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 back up, man, back up. So don't get your tail, spun in that circle, because it's no, doesn't work. Everybody is aware that the Republicans have not been what the Republicans started as. Okay? Y'all would have been the ones shooting Lincoln because he was taking your slaves from you. Yeah, because that's what the Republican Party is today. They think people of non-white skin are lesser. Unless they're Asian because they're smart. No, their culture has them learning 24/7, basically. If there's time to play, there's time to learn. And that is not balanced. Yes, they might be intelligent and very based on that. But there's more than that to a balanced, happy, joyful life. And you don't get those by just your face in a book and in an office / lab, okay? There are other things that make a person than intelligence. Yeah. And those kind of things Republicans don't celebrate anymore. They just celebrate anything that's white, male, straight, and can get the most amount of money and power the fastest. Doesn't matter if it's legit. Doesn't matter if it's fair. How do you do it? We'll find a way. Really? Oh, and your little bill to make the rapist's holiday, his birthday, a holiday. Yeah, I got 23% of the women in this country, at least, that'll tell you to fuck off and die for that one. Yeah. So, buckle up, Republicans, because I'm hearing the buzz. Democrats, they've already started standing up to you, but you ain't seen fucking nothing yet, okay? When we the people decide that the current rapist felon president is unworthy of one more second of our time, our money, or our giving a fuck. So happy President's Day, everybody but you guys. I'm not gonna pretend to give false platitudes like y'all did on Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas, even to the fascist Democrats. Please. That's children's play. With baiting and gaslighting crap. Please. Please. Get a new line. Get a new line, dudes, because the old lines got you elected. No, they bought the election. Remember that. You didn't win the election. You bought the election. Big difference. Happy President's Day. All the actual true presidents. of which Trump is not. He, according to the Constitution, should have been barred forever for holding not only the presidency, but any public office, even school board. So no, he's not a legitimate president. Not when you buy the presidency, buy the election, and you shouldn't even be there. But because of the corrupt United States Supreme Court is the only reason he's there. And the only reason the Supreme Court ruled that is because they're bought by the Republicans. So, playing by the rules apparently puts you in second place. For now. Peace out. For now.